This is Andres Oclao.
And today we talk national football. Trinidad Tobago take on Martinique and Guadeloupe in two friendlies. And Andre, qualifiers are over. Now is all our preparation for 2022.
Yes.
Qatar World Cup. It starts now. So Dennis Lawrence released his squad.
Yes.
Homegrown players, but there are two surprise inclusions. What do you think of the squad and those two surprises?
I was genuinely surprised, legitimately surprised, whatever you want to call it. Tyrel Emmanuel, who plays for Shiva Boys. I was pleasantly surprised, but also skeptical because it shows that Dennis Lawrence is planning for the future. He make no mistake, both players are very talented. Anybody who looks at the SSFL are very talented. There are others out there, but there's a question that everybody's asking because everybody responded online about there's this constant debate in Trinidad and Tobago about high school, professional football, the transition to professional football and the international football. And it has caused a complete divide in the football community in Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of people agree, they think it's not a problem. Some people disagree wholeheartedly. They say there's a gap from the high school to the senior level, there's that the development isn't there. So it's a surprise to me. I would love to see how it goes, but what it shows is Dennis Lawrence is not afraid to make risky choices. He called up Super League strikers. Yeah. So it shows me that Dennis Lawrence is not afraid to try new players. He's planning ahead clearly. Kevon, I think I don't know how it's going. I really can't say how it's going to turn out. I'm a bit concerned to see how it turns out because high school football is very short. We're not even sure if there's going to be a pro league next year. A lot of the players are unattached. But Kevon, what are your thoughts?
Andre, I see this being great.
Yes.
Because if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes.
And I think that countries throughout the world, once a player has shown a potential, bring him into the setup. Let him be amongst pros, because when you are amongst pros, you have a different way of projecting yourself and of learning things. And when you are in that environment, you relay stimulus differently, and you learn as a player, as a man, really, when you play amongst seasoned professionals, because it's more important than playing a normal game with your club team. Yeah. So I have no qualms about this at all. They can get experience, and they can even make it to the field, and what they can do, show their what they can do. Yeah. Countries did this before. Look at England, look at Walcott. This is the same age bracket as these players, so I see no problem with it. The squad will be furnished with overseas players like Jamaica Williams and so on. So it gives them an opportunity to set that team with a good age bracket for the Gold Cup and for the World Cup qualifiers. So I see no problems with this. And I look forward to these two games against these two French countries in Martinique and Guadeloupe.
Yes, and the opposition, a lot of people criticize the opposition. Dennis Lawrence responded, and I agree with him that the level of football in the Caribbean has increased. There are no easy teams. These are very worthy teams to play against. They are not walkovers anymore. We have to show that we are the superior team. Yeah. But so it's a good. It's good opposition. It's a great opportunity to get them international football in the international setup at a young age. He's clearly thinking ahead with all the instability in Trinidad and Tobago football. I could see where he's coming from with this. So, we'll see how it turns out. I'm excited because I've seen him. I interviewed him when he won his title with Shiva Boys. He faced a lot of crisis. We all know about the controversy, which we won't talk about here, with the SSFL last year. But I'm very curious to see how it turns out. And, good luck to the young guys. They play really well, and Kevon, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Martinique is a good team. They knocked us out last time, so I want a different result. Trinidad, do it.
Yes.